So as you can see that uh, what, what so as you can see that this is the preview of the section of the L floor of the L1, L2, L of the level that we created before. So what we do now is just go to the go to L3 work plan, and you can see that this is the L3, L6. Okay, right here, as you can see, we found that we just have right here the segment of the columns of the uh, bridge. So what we do now is create grid. So that grid is will help us mm, here. So this is the snapping option. You will need to have it to snapping in the point clouds because the polymer is our basis data. So I will check this part. So what this script will do is just here become the perpendicular line, the line that we just need to snapping. So if we put that any column, any beam, so it will snap right here. So it is just like guide to our so to make that picture. So as you can see, we need to adapt that. So right here is the column. So the first one we will need to make the column first, and then right we need to put the beam like that. So see, okay, now it will just need to only from that section we can access here is for is the section the grade 4, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. So what we'll do now, we create any more as you can the all the grids that will need to becoming archived in in creating structure. So what will we do now? We can just I already make that first example of this grid. So here I will open the project. Mm, okay, so the all the grid is created in this project. You will need to go to that manually, or you can see so that this section between my columns, a section three columns with columns. So we do now just go to this part. We can just make our structure. So you can see that in the view 3D view. Okay, right here we just see that. our extent. So this is the level extent. Level extent. To the grid extent, we'll just write the extent where we need to step up in the first creative grids. So we go to the side plan. Side plan is the side plan. We can put we can see that side plan is included any level of the point load. So as we can see, if we just see, this is like here is the where the road should be, but this right here is the column is the road should be, but this is the view of the columns in the bottom of the right of the road. So this side is including any point load of any level. So this is to be useful for our to make any research. So the first one that we will be doing is fractal and go to column. Okay, we need to that um, edit this type, go to any regular column and create that in our grid. You can see that this column we can put that in the center of the column. Now, when we go right here, because the dimension is different between what we see. So what will we do now is we need to create between we just click that point cloud and we just measure between two reference. So what we do now, we need to estimate it. We need to measure that dimension of the column. So right here I can 766 and this 76. Now we can go to create that column with the same dimension. Uh, I will put that 700. So as you can see that this is the column right here, and this column right here is different. So we can go to our column. Here's is 1000 and this is 1000 also. So we need to make two models, two templates that will help us to define that column. So what we do now, we can create duplicate. We said that dimension of all okay, right, yeah, 700, 750. Okay, now we set that dimension here. This is just set any name of that. Okay, so what we do now, we can create and we can rotate that um the color of that room. So it will fit in the box very well. Mm. As you can see that I have created any grids that not straight. It will just right here, but we feel globally, but locally it is fit with our column. Why? We want to make if we just missing that our columns, we can see it right here. We can just search that. This is the column that we create. Why this is in the mid in the bottom floor? Because the base level is L1. So what we will do now, we just go to a section. Nah, this is not the this will not be already in here. Why? Because in the A section, that will not include the column that we create in the border of the bridge. So what we'll do now, just go to select this object, and you can see that in this, uh, you can see that columns in this bar. Well, now you see that if it's a perfectly fit, we need to um, copy. Copy is right here. Copy. Okay. So what we do now, we just make that copy to the column. So as you can see that in this section, this will not show up, but the empty section in the column. Why? Because this is in the middle of the column itself. So that's because in this section, we create an element copy right here and right here. So as we can see in the upper, this just have any height that minimum is minimum. This will not visible as the any greater columns. So we need to go to S section. Just need that level 6. We need to use that right here. So we just open the L6. You can see we have that. Oh yeah, that's because L6 doesn't put that floor section in this right here. So what we'll do now, just create that L1, going to set that base level up into L6 and set the offset 0. Okay, that base level. Okay, here I go. So as you can see that if we open that L6 floor or not, mm, we need to set that L6 is right here. Mm, oh, that is a bit tempting. So we need to make any level right here. So what we do now, we go to site and we just need to open the section I created this before. As you can see, we need we can see that this right here is in the base level, level 6, and the top level, level 1. Level 1 is right here. So what we do now, we create that one in the S, um, section 3, come side, section 3, we just can go right here. Now we can see, and so as we can see, we need you can see that bottom level of this. So what we do now, we create a level and I can right here L11, and we just need to set that is top level is L7, L7. So the column will fit perfectly in this section. Now we can just create that L. We need to put our floor right here. Just extend that. As you can see right here, we have that columns. If we go to 3D, is fit perfectly in the what we need to put that column right here. Now you can put that into the center, and you need to make sure that this is fit perfectly in the column right here. Or we can just align if we sure that the section is what? Oh yeah, I see that I have any oh, not fun. So here I just no, but not copy. So I'm gonna copy that and fitting perfectly into this. So what we do now, we just can align between that section, between that column. So that will perfectly fit into structure, but not point codes. As you can see, I go structure right here. I go that alignment tool. I can choose the segment, so it will fit in the segment right here. But as you can see, this is not fit perfectly because the point code is not fit right like that. So what we do now is can fit that manually, or we can rotate that columns So the alignment will uh, will rotate. So like one, let's say that. It's not perfectly fit. So we need to rotate that more. Be careful about rotating this column because it will not perfectly fit with the point that we set. Okay, we can just align this section so that the column is rotating anyways, right here. Now, as you can see, if we lock the alignment, it will lock just align anything. What if we move that section into right here? This will following that move. But if we check, it is just align, but will not following to any 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 when you move that I will put into this column. So what we do now, mm, we just can create that section right here. Copy. Okay, we need to align that sections like the column so that will fit into the. Okay, now right here you can see that it will not perfectly fine, perfectly fit into that to that what you can see into that point clouds. So that will I will rotate this once again 0.5. So you can see that this is overing. So as you can see, we just can go to that to, to we can go to align. If we just if we think that this is perfectly fine, we can just align that column anyway. Oh, oh, that's because it's following the alignment that we. Okay, if we just create that columns. Okay, so what we do now, we just can copy that section into the orders. But as you can see that this is the column F and 1000 and X 1000 dimension. So what we do now, we just can create more columns template. Duplicate. Why we duplicate? Because we will have to set that version of column, so you can use. Okay, so we can just put that in this section. Okay, why this is warning occur? That's why, because this not visible in L6 L8 view. Okay, but this is created right here. So as you can see, if you put that 3D, generate right here, but it just generate right here. So what we do now, just set like before. L L6, yeah. Offset, we can set that 0, and okay, the bottom of this, we need to check that in the section 3. Just need to need to generate level right here. L9. So what we do now, just can close 3D like that. We change that L8 right here, L9. But the rotating point is not same as the point clouds. So what we do now, we go to that L8 section. As you can see that this is this segment right here is alignment at another section. So what we do now, we just can align that section right here, align, go to this, and yeah, mm, and we just unlock the constraint so that will follow, not follow, and we can open that. Okay, right here. So what I do now, just can put that columns right here and right here, and as you can see, we just create that two columns in the 3D view. Okay,